Hello. I'm gonna start by lighting some incense. Let's do that first. And I kind of have a little bit of direction for this reading, but not much in the sense of it's a bigger pile, but I didn't separate the oracles or anything. I want to shuffle everything on camera for some reason. That's kind of, I guess, what this collective needs. So I feel like I'm speaking, and this is, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. And this isn't by no means like judgmental or anything like that. I just feel like I'm speaking to people who are not non-believers, but maybe they just need extra confirmation. So everything really has to be live, if you will, right? Um well, you're in luck because I don't even edit my videos. I just go from beginning to end. And there'll be times where there's no audio because I'm doing stuff, but you just get to see this, which is why I said a vibe, because whatever you're looking at is always going to be cute. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to pick 3 cards from here, and you guys are going to pick which one you feel drawn to, and that'll be your pile. And then we'll do tarot. I have 3 oracle decks next to me as well, and we'll see how we feel. Maybe we need more or less. It doesn't matter. But yeah, let's just see. I know that the intention is for whatever it is that you need to know right now. That's very much what it is. Also for your highest good. There's something about people seeking alignment right now, or seeking the confirmation to what they have intuitively aligned to, if you will. And that is what wants to come through. And I hope that that's what the 3 piles give you. All right. So let's start. I'm going to take some I'm gonna be drinking a lot of water during this. I just feel it already. So you have to bear with me with that, okay? Sorry. All right, we're back. Let's do this. Let's see what 3 cards we get for this. Pile 1, 11 with awareness. I'll read this when we get to your pile, okay? But okay, that's pile 1. That is very interesting. It's so like weird. I really like want to like stare at that for some reason. Some of you might like instantly be called to this. Pay attention to that. That's literally your intuition, okay? So maybe that is your pile. Pile 2. Ooh, 6th chakra. So this is the 3rd eye. Interesting. Ooh, okay, there we are. And then pile 3, you flew out. So that's you. Integrity, with the number 25. Hmm. Okay, very, very interesting. Oh, the bottom of the deck is really beautiful. Wow. Okay. Um, very interesting. I feel like all of these are going to be so different, but that is so cool. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and I'll give you a little minute to kind of look over this, and you guys decide, what you would like to what pile you would like to see. And we'll be right back with pile 1. Okay, I'm gonna get started with pile 1. I'll leave the other 2 piles safely next to me over here. Okay. Alrighty, so let's start with pile 1 and awareness, number 11, master teacher number, I may add. And it says, the energy of awareness supports our capacity to focus our attention on all aspects of a multidimensional world so that we create a reality that we truly choose. Whoa, that was a lot of words. So sorry. That was a lot of words. All right. You guys, I hope that's in like range so you guys can like read that for yourself. All right. I feel like leaving this right here. That might be okay. Actually, I'm gonna put it over here. All right. So it looks like, so you might be going, okay, that might be the collective that like initially I was like, whoa, what's going on? So you might be going through like some kind of realignment into like a very maybe you're starting a spiritual business or something like that, and there's a new facet of your spirituality being revealed to you at this moment in time. And it's also because you're using all of this knowledge, this, like I said, multi-dimensional world, because there's a lot of aspects and stuff. All right, so you have it's like you know a lot of things, and all of this is coming together, and it's kind of like materializing in your world. Okay, that makes sense, because this looks very like weird, like not cohesive or something is what I want to say. But that's you, like you're puzzling things together, or they're saying that quite literally this is about to happen for you as well. If this is not something that you're experiencing right now, which I feel like a lot of you are, this is definitely something that's coming your way. The number 11 is probably like hunting you. You know what I mean? Like when I say hunting, I mean like literally hunting, like following you, and also haunting you in the sense of like it's everywhere. So both. All right. Yeah, because there's this new beginning here for you. It very much in the 3D. Again, like I said, it's almost like you're starting new at something. You're like an entrepreneur, but you're very new at it. And it has to do with your spiritual purpose, with you're very much led by your passion, but also like your intuitiveness is what led you here. I'm seeing like this right here makes me think, oh, look at that. This right here makes me think of Egypt, right? And I'm like, okay, so like this is like past life stuff for you as well. Maybe you're incorporating all of this at this moment. Look at that. Interesting. I don't know what that's about. That could be for, oh, I said that could be for you. And then the lovers. Oh God. Anyways, all right. Anyways, if that's for you, it'll come out again. I don't. That could be for some of this collective. Not me splitting the deck with the 2 of Cups. Please. Is this a love reading? Oh my gosh. This didn't feel like a love reading until now. Oh God. Maybe because you don't even. Okay. All right. All right. I'm hearing with this, there could be aligning to love. Oh my God, I can't ignore it. It's at the bottom of the deck now. Oh, okay. All right. The reason why I want to ignore it is because you want to ignore it. Why do you want to ignore this? Interesting. Or, oh, it's not ignoring it. You don't see it coming. Okay, so it's not a tower. It's not a tower about the universe wrecking your shit up. It's a tower about the universe quite literally almost like bringing everything that you need to you. And it's almost shocking. Also, they don't want you to feel like you need to choose between work. Oh, there it is. Okay. Because oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. All right. Pile 1. I'm gonna need you to take a deep breath for me, please, because my god, it looks like a lot is coming your way, but in such like there's a lot of newness and there's a lot of beautiful energy coming your way. And it could be it could be triggering you because you're like, you feel very anxious because you feel like there's a lot bubbling up, and it's almost like a shift is happening. It's gonna be a little bit faster moving, or you've already seen how fast the movement can go. So then now you're saying, well, now if my career is taking off, if love comes in, I am going to be distracted and I cannot choose between these two. And if I'm meant to choose, you feel like you're gonna lean this way because this is like your purpose. You're like, this is it for me. I know that this will come around again if it needs to. The divine is saying you don't need to choose. And we're going to see why that is, even though I really much feel your energy of saying, no, I do need to choose. If it comes to one thing or the other, I will be choosing, and I will be choosing my path. And wow. Okay, that, yes, I understand because I saw the high priestess. I remember I flipped through the deck. I didn't mention it, but I know I did. Okay, the reason why you don't need to choose is because it's this, right? I ignored it before, but it was there and I shouldn't have. So here it is again, right? Now at the top of the deck. So if it's this for you, a divine counterpart, it's what this looks like to me. What you've been kind of been told that you deserve as well, that you will be getting, that will also bring balance because it's also a two into your life. Okay, this is you in that energy of, I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop because it feels like you do very much feel like you would have to choose one or the other, and they're saying no, you've done the healing, which is why everything now can, oh my god, yeah, you've done the healing, which is why everything now, it's your moment to shine. Like it's time. Okay, that's what this is anchoring in. And you feel like you're new at it, but they're saying you're not. It's, you've been doing it all along, but now you know what you're new at? You're new at the success, okay? Because you've been doing it already. But what will feel new and what will feel fast and maybe shocking, and there it is. Yeah. When I tell you it is fast, it is fast. Because that could be why it's, again, very confusing. Okay. Wow. And look at, okay. So I'm gonna leave. Okay. This stays here because that's the movement as well. And then we're gonna dig into this for a second. But let's first look at this. Okay, so like I was saying, you might feel like you're new at this, but what they're saying, you're new at not doing the work, not at following your passions. You're not new at tapping into the things that you need to tap into to collect all of this knowledge to then pursue the things that you want to do, and do it from a place of like, you put in your work again. You know what you're doing, right? Excuse me one second. Okay. And then the shock, this energy feels very much because everything is coming in at once. The death and rebirth with the lovers, it's interesting because the other, not the lovers, oh my god, interesting. The lovers was there, remember, but the two of cups, this feels, which is the lovers, makes sense, but this feels like the tower card, which we spoke about, but in a lesser harsh way. They're like, okay, so it's not a tower, please. So this is your spirit guys. They're like, please stop it, stop freaking the fuck out. This is good. This is good. This is like the rewards. You see 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. You see how everything just stacks up for you. Anyways, they're saying it's not a tower. It's not a tower. It's a death and a rebirth. It's a moment to flourish. It's something that has been this actually becomes maybe the lovers. So that could be the death and rebirth. It's a metamorphosis in this connection. It's not a death and rebirth in your life. It's not a tower moment. It's not a dark night of the soul. It's nothing like that. It is the metamorphosis of a relationship that is coming because you've done the work and they've done the work. And there it is. There's their offer. It also comes from a divine place. It also comes from a place of passion. They share that with you. They share passion with you. Wow. All right. And yeah, you are between these two. You're between these two. And then again, it feels very much like that. But They want you. Oh, it's so perfect. So I'm gonna put you there because you're part of that whole scenario. And then this is kind of like here, and this is here, I guess. Yeah. Um, they want you to realize that you have gotten to this point. I don't know how this person got to this point. That's for them to share with you. It's not about them. I'm reading for you. I'm reading for this one. Okay. So if you resonate with this dude, cool. Maybe you're cross watching here. Um, your lady's doing just fine. Like she's thriving. So I'm reading for this. This energy. So if this is you, they're saying, okay, you went from the Five of Cups and you turned around, you realized, okay, there's still love is, of course, I believe in love. You still believe in love. It's okay. That was the shift for you. That was your wheel of fortune. That was you winning the lottery, quite literally, with the universe, if you will, with your own healing. And that's how all of this just kind of then it's like a fucking domino effect. And yeah, is it fast? Yes. Does it feel like you literally won the lottery? Is it gonna maybe be perceived that way from the outside? Maybe. There's like a big boom in your life. Cool. But we all know, so who matters in your life, which honestly, for you, it very much feels like a very close circle. Um, and if it's not even a circle, it's you and your spirit guides, because you keep this very close to your chest. Your healing is very much your own because of the tools you have to develop to then pass them on. That's part of your path. You'll figure that out. Because the whole like being an entrepreneur and doing working on your path is something that would resonate with this pile as well, or else you're in the wrong place as well. Um, but yeah, um, they're saying, yeah, you've done the work. It's here. It's here. So imagine this pentacle is this, right? This is for you. You're not in between these two places anymore. You're not in between, am I going to completely shatter my life again and end up like this? Or is everything going to work out for me? They want you to know that it's not you in between those two. It's you past those two in this element. You're here, okay? And this is your past in the sense of this is what's manifesting in your moment your reality right now. You're bringing it in. This is you doing that, right? And the energy is just really big. It takes a little bit, and it's like I said. I think I understand the love message being a side thing here because it's probably been part of your of the things that you've wanted to. It's almost like okay, home. It's what's coming to me. So that's really interesting, and that resonates with so much of the collective as well. The term home and like having someone to call home, and that's it's almost like yeah, this comes in at the same time because it's meant to. There's a sense of it's almost like a final. Oh, this collective. You guys are part of this collective, which again, I commend you for this. This is nothing of me saying anything. I am someone that really needed a lot of tangible proof in the beginning of my spiritual journey. So, and even if you're not in the beginning, this feels very much like a deep confirmation that you are doing the right thing. Because for the longest time, you knew that when this manifested for you, you knew that this was coming, the love was coming, but you didn't know if you had to choose between the two. But now you're getting the confirmation that you do not have to choose. Look at you, past lives. Didn't I fucking say that? I am shooketh. Oh my god, my nose is insanely itchy now. There it is. I am not going to even keep shuffling that. What the when I tell you you guys are so magical, shut up. Wow. Yeah, you have very powerful past lives. You have probably been an alchemist, a high priestess, a lot of stuff for a very long time, or you've done it many lifetimes. This person feels very much the same, actually. Look at the power. Look at that. That's insane. That's a really powerful. I just keep staring at it. And you know what? It's as powerful as that. It reminds me of that. Wow. I don't know if you're seeing it, like I'm seeing it, but that reminds me of that for some reason. Wow. Well, we'll see what I read about this, but I just want to pull your other oracle cards. Baby steps, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. I feel like you guys are already doing that. They just want you to keep doing what you're doing, honestly, because you're doing great. You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing great, Kylie. No, for real, you are doing really good. I don't want you to worry about a thing. It's like you have an amazing reading here. The only two cards that I'm iffy about is this dude or this energy, if you will, and you've alchemized that. Hello, 5 to 10. Anyways, and then the Two of Swords, which is so fixable. This is just you being like a little in your head about stuff, and that's okay. That's okay. Also, it is okay for you to step back a little bit and be like, I got to think about this. It's okay. That's okay too. Everything's okay. Whatever you want to do, it's the right thing to do. Okay? All right. Let's get this one and then I'll read whatever comes out. This is a little more guidance, but this is going to be like advice, okay? This last card, which is the animal spirit deck. The beaver. Water energy. Okay. We'll see. We'll see what that one's about. The shark again. So more water energy. I like that. All right. Let's see what the beaver has to say. If I could find it. Here we go. All right. Oh, I like that 101. All right. If you can see this, I hope you can see it. And if you want to take a screenshot of it, so dissect it later. But it says, hard worker, loyal, tireless, family first. That feels like your energy. Ah, and also this person mirrors this back to you. This feels like both of you. Oh, that's really beautiful. The Libra personality is welcome. Is a welcome sight. These good natured and dependable creatures have infinite love and enthusiasm for family and express it by the way of the earth element, providing a home, oh my God, and financial stability. Oh, this feels like this person as well for you. But also you provided it in like an emotional sense, but also both. Like it's so beautiful. Okay, anyways, although a beaver doesn't usually initiate a project, once started, they'll work steadily for weeks, months, or years to see it through. So this is okay. It feels like you're also getting people into your life who are going to help you with the things that you've started because the help is here, the connections are here, the encouragement is here. Everything's coming in at once for you. Oh, the beaver card appears when the task at hand requires your long-term steady effort, which again you can do because you've done it. It can also signify that it is time for some karma yoga or selfless service. Okay, so some philanthropy for you here, some giving back to your community. All right. So when in balance, happy, meaningful work, and then when out of balance, feels useless and worn out. And to bring into balance, physical labor or selfless service. I love this. It feels so it's water energy, but it's also earth energy. And that's so like the Empress, but that was so like divine masculine energy as well. And that was really beautiful. Speaks to your how you are also so balanced yourself. And also this person has a lot of like divine masculine, divine feminine balance within them as well. Okay. Past life. I think I have to read about that because I literally picked it up in another card that had nothing to do with this, and that's insane. And I didn't remember that this deck even had a card like that. I'm like I'm so shocked. Okay, it literally speaks of other parents. I am dying. Okay, so it says. Sorry, let me show it to you first. I need to drink water. Oh my god. So it says, you're being drawn to sacred spaces, ancient knowledge, past lives, ancient wisdom, and holy gifts. That makes sense with awareness. The connection to your current relationship or situation has deep roots and is perhaps much more than you may have anticipated. Oh, that's interesting. Dive into ancient wisdom for your answers at this time. Drawing this card can indicate past life connections, karmic contracts, vows, commitments, or even feelings of atonement. Ooh. Draw another card. Oh my God. If additional clarity or direction is how to proceed is required, which we literally, that other card wanted to be out as well, and is so connected to Egypt as well. If you look at it, that like also divine feminine energy, it's amazing. Okay, you can meditate with the pyramid to access ancient magic, create sacred spaces, welcome information in a galactic download from the universe, and encourage ascension for your body, mind, and spirit. Oof. I also like that it's 14 because that adds up to 5. I like that. I don't know why, but I do. Maybe some of you like the number 5 as well. All right, so it says the pyramid. Pyramids are sacred sites, holy places, and vortices for magic, healing, and the afterlife. Some of you can be mediums as well. Many wise and advanced ancient cultures constructed these mysterious monuments during their existence. Okay, yeah, so it wasn't just Egypt, but you could very much be connected to Egypt, maybe also Mexico, and it, yeah, I don't know. It could be everywhere as well. I don't know. All right, 46. So we're gonna get clarity about this with this card, which what an amazing card! What an amazing card! I'm so drawn to that color. That color is so beautiful. All right, power. Ooh, Isis crown. I use so goddess energy. Oh, that's so brand for you. I'm saying, oh my god. When I tell you, you are so powerful. You really do need to trust your intuition more. You're at this like pivotal point. Like this portal is like opening up for you. This beauty, this amazingness, and like you're stepping right in as you should, and you're shining, and you're doing it from a balanced, happy place. You're happy to be in the places that you're in. You're happy to do the things you're doing. It's beautiful. I cannot commend you enough. All right, let me read about this. You are powerful. Oh my God, they're hyping you. Oh my God. Yeah, of course, of course. Okay. You are powerful. You are worthy. You are sovereigning. Yes, like a goddess. It is time to remember your worth. Oh my girly pop. Please. Drawing these cards invites you to take your place in the oh, okay, can I speak? It's Mercury retrograde. That's what is happening to me right now. Okay, let's start again. I'm so sorry. Drawing these cards invites you to take your place in the starring role of your life. There's no need to play small here. You're being granted permission to display your strengths for all to see at this time. Yes, don't dim your light for anything. And if someone's upset about it, you're not for everybody. So don't even worry about it. Like it's okay. It does not service you to hide your gifts. Exactly. Because you're trying to attune to like your magic and use it for good. So why would you be hiding it? There's no hiding it. Drawing this card can also indicate that it is time for you to call your power back from any situation where you may have been taken where it might have been taken or you've given it away. Ooh, that is deep because I wanted to burp when I said that. All right. The Isis crown. The crown of Isis is sometimes the crown of Hathor. And it's made up of the sun discs cradled by cow horns. The sun and the cow were both worshipped in ancient Egypt as symbols of the difference but equal power of the feminine and masculine. You have got to be kidding me. I wanna say bad words so bad because this makes me want to curse, but I you effing you're kidding me right now. Didn't I say both of you are literally balanced divine masculine and feminine energies, which is why this is all coming in, and it feels like literally winning the freaking lottery. I am dying. I can't even deal with your reading. Ah, okay, that's so exciting. I'm so sorry. I'm freaking out. For good reasons. This is amazing. This is amazing. I hope you're as excited as I am. I don't know. I am so hyped. I hope this made you hyped, because this is, you're about to see this. This is amazing. This collective, you deserve it. You've healed a lot. You deserve it. Wow. I'm getting serious now because I want to cry now. But yes, so you deserve it. And I want you to accept it, and I want you to allow yourself to have it. Please. Love you so much. Thank you for trusting me to read for you. I really hope that this resonated. I hope that it brought you confirmation. I hope your spirit guides really came through and gave you the confirmations that you needed, gave you the specific like signs and synchronicities that you needed, because I know those are important for you guys, and I completely understand why. Again, thank you so much. And I'm going to move on to part 2. And if you feel drawn to part 2, then I'll see you there. And if not, well, thank you again. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, part 1. I'm sorry, guys. I have to get some water. You could chill with the deck for a while. Alrighty. I'm so sorry. I had to replenish my water bottle and drink a lot of water, because that was a lot of talking, but that was my fault. It's no one's fault but my own. Alrighty, so we are moving on to pile 2. And I can already feel the pressure in my third eye. And I am not blaming you guys for that at all. If anything, I'm sympathizing with you, because I feel like you feel like it's a headache, but I really, really want you to focus on the fact that it's not a headache, it's your third eye. Because they almost don't want to. Okay, so if you can find something that you would like to anoint your third eye with, to kind of like magically say, okay, I want to open it, I want to see what I need to see. It's when I tell you my forehead is on fire, not my forehead, but like between my two eyes. This is so activating for you. I hope you're receiving whatever that needs to give you. But yeah, so they want you to like anoint yourself with a little oil or something that you create. Maybe you already have this and they want you to use it. um yeah, or maybe a little bit of water. I have a flower right here, or I have a plant right here. It's almost like I can dip my, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I got water. Just, yeah, there it goes. All right, it feels so much better instantly, almost. I was also gonna say I make an oil for psychic purposes. I'm gonna take some of it right now, because part 1 was very magical and you guys feel very magical, and it's a lot. All right, so yeah, so then I would do this, right? And then I would just like on my third, I would just just be like, okay, buddy, I see you. See, my headache is gone. It's not a headache. It was your third eye is activating, and it's a lot. Or it's been activated for a long time, but you're getting like a little bit of an upgrade. It's really what I want to say. They're like, you've experienced this before. I'm hearing maybe a couple of years ago. It'll be a little bit better now. I'm even seeing like nauseous. You're getting nauseous. Whew. All right. So it says the energy of the third eye chakra supports our inner sight and intuition. Sorry, oh my God, our inner sight and intuitive abilities. So yeah, it's maybe not maybe. There's definitely a lot of truths that have like just for you it feels like, oh, just magically appeared to me. You've recognized that you've had a lot of epiphanies lately. Oh, have you been working with mushrooms? That instantly came to my mind. Hmm. Oh, that could be why I don't even know whose voice that was. I was like, oh, that could anyways, that could be why you're going through this activation right now. That would make sense to me. If you're doing some mushrooms, or you're doing some microdosing, or there's something about that, like the connections in your mind, or something like that. I don't know. That's so interesting. Okay. That's okay. That's for someone, I'm sure. Um, hmm. The number 6 could also be very significant for you as of late. It's almost like you giggle a little bit when you see it everywhere. You're like, is this the devil? And you're like, I know it's not the devil. And they're saying, it's not the devil. It's your third eye chakra saying, hello, so I'm here. Do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior, the universe? You guys are so funny. I'm sorry, now I'm giggly and my nose is super itchy, and that's like confirmation for me. I just want to say, um, if some of you literally like anointed yourself with something when I was talking about it, thank you, because it actually helped me be in your energy a little bit more comfortably, because that third eye thing was intense. I feel for you is what I'm trying to say, okay? And I quite literally feel your energy, so thank you for that. And then let's refocus on your reading. There's a lot of air energy coming my way from you. No wonder I'm so giggly. You guys are very airy, and I'm feeling a lot of Sagittarius as well for some reason. Oh my God, how hilarious. Okay, you guys are funny. Okay, I just want to keep laughing. I love that. Why is that? Hmm. Oh, you play with your gift. You play with your third eye gifts. You make yourself giggle or some shit. I don't know. You guys are interesting. Okay. Look at you. That's so interesting. See, like that literally gives me third eye vibes. Like trying to unlock your third eye, or trying, not even third eye, because he's trying to see things different. So yeah, maybe, but also third eye and crown chakra is really what I want to say. Oh, okay. So you're actively doing this. Oh, so you guys are not even, you are actively act you okay. When I was like tapping into this energy and it felt so intense, I was like, oh my God, the universe wrecking their shit up, because this is such like, it feels like such an intense activation. But now I see that it's you guys. It's you guys who are activating this. You're seeking the wisdom. You're seeking the enlightenment. You're seeking it. I love that. Okay. Yes. All right. Fuck yes. You guys are doing, and let me tell you, it's happening. And if you haven't felt like this big epiphany, it's coming. And it's coming in a way where it's gonna, oh, that's why I'm so giggly. Oh my God, whatever you guys are called to do that makes you like quite literally be like, that's so out of character for me. They're like, oh my God, do that. Like it's gonna be that something so silly like that. Yes. But there's so much like good reciprocity, instant reciprocity from the universe. Oh my God, yes. When you do this, whatever I'm sorry, I'm screaming at you, but whenever you that epiphany comes in and it makes you giggle, it's so it feels like something out of character, something that for you could be like I don't know. The words from my friend Alex you literally just play in my head, so I'm gonna say them. When you follow your joy, this is what that feels like, and she says that all the time because that is what she's trying to live, and that's literally what that feels like. Like you're gonna have this epiphany. It's gonna make you giggle because it's gonna be like almost like so simple. You're like, oh, maybe you used to do this when you were younger, or something that's so like, yeah, I would love to do that. That feels really good for me. And they're like, yeah, it'll be really good for you. It's almost like this, you seeking out this activation to see things clearly, quite literally. Your inner wisdom and your inner intuition and intuitive abilities are manifesting, but they're helping you along in your life as well, your career. Wow, it's a fast change and it's divinely guided. Oh wow, yeah, you definitely chose enlightenment. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, you chose enlightenment. That was a choice that you made. And look at you. That meditation state, it could just be a four of, yeah, it's a four of, I can't even say it now. I want to say four of wands, but it's not. It's the four of swords. So yeah, it's a four of swords moment, which you would think, oh no, this is something you tap into when you're like in a hermit mode. No, no, no. You're doing it from this kind of like soundness. You're literally, that's when you bring things up. That's when you see things clearly in this moment like this. It's beautiful. The way that it's and also when you get the information from the universe, you're one that actually makes choices, even if they could be a little bit hasty, or they could be a little tumultuous even to your life, but you're like, I feel guided, so I'm going with it. And my nose is so itchy. That's I'm saying that because that means confirmation for me, but that could also happen to you guys when you guys get confirmation about stuff. Hmm. Hmm. The fact that you start in this energy, and you know what this feels like when we end it with, not end it, but we have it at the end here. At extremes, we have the Six of Pentacles. It's like they're saying, whatever you've been doing alone, that you feel like, yeah, I actually I've created all of this. I cultivated all of this. Look at she's literally saying, look at everything that I've made for myself. But at the other extremity of that, it's, well, now it's time for you to not do it alone, to have the same energy and the same passion be reciprocated towards you. And that's how it feels good again. I don't know. There's something about that, like of not doing things alone. Um, and also that's a choice that you have to make, because there could be, so this could be a choice about, you're going to get this epiphany about making a choice to partner with people that you feel are like soul family, that they're meant to be in your life, to really make it, you're gonna make like a conscious decision to really pursue those relationships, pursue those things that you want to create, and that you want to do it with people that feel the same way about what you're doing, that you feel that about it. You know what I mean? Like, for example, simple, if having like a nursery for plants is what you're like super excited about, it's what you want to pursue, and you slowly start aligning to people that maybe also want to grow plants, or they also want to like work on I don't know, compost to better the earth and better the things that we grow in our gardens, something like that. Like, it's aligning to those kind of relationships that's happening for you as well. Maybe it's already happening, but it's also, they're saying it has to be a conscious choice for you as well. You really have to pay attention to the things that your intuition is really trying to guide you towards. It's being your inner light, if you will. Okay, the reason why I was seeing the Hermit card, I'm sorry if I'm like all over the place here. I'm so sorry, but maybe that's the energy that I was feeling, this Gemini, and this also feels very Libra-y. There's a lot of, anyway, I'm not trying to deflect why. It's all over the place because it's all over the place. It's okay. It'll make sense to whoever needs to, or no one. Sorry. I don't know. But yeah, like I was saying, see, that's the energy in itself. It's almost like I carried away with one train of thought, and then where I was going, I'll remember I got to, but it's almost like now I lost it again. Anyways, so yeah, the conscious decision comes in when they said it's like you have to recognize. Okay, the recognition part is what I was getting to. The Hermit card is because the Hermit is holding out. It's almost like I have. Oh my God! I was like, I have to find the Hermit. There's the Hermit. Okay. You see how he's holding this, right? He's also holding this. So this is like a hermit, the beginning of the hermit mode, if you will, the embarkation of the hermit. And then this is where you get to the top. You see how they're much older. Yeah, it would make sense. It's like you're working on this with the divine, this journey for you. Anyways, but he's holding. He knows his passion. He's holding his magic. And this star is his guiding light. This is your intuition. This is what wants to guide you. They're saying it's not outside of you, it's within you. This is the Hermit doesn't need it's represented here because we need to see it to like kind of align and like tell the story. But that is within him. He doesn't need the tools, if you will. That's you. They're within you. You have the intuition, you have the foresight. Use it now. It has to be a conscious decision for you. Okay, so this could be scary for some of you, is what I'm getting now. So some of you could be scared of your own power. That's for some of this collective. I'm not saying all of you, because a lot of you feel very established, and you know, it's almost like this activation is because you want to have more foresight than you had before. And they're saying, yeah, cool, we like that about you. But I'm talking about the other side. Yeah, the other side that's a little scared of this, because maybe this has brought them, okay, maybe this has brought you a little bit of grief before, or maybe it's not that your intuition has been poorly received. It's more like when you've used it, you've seen how it could have really messed a lot of relationships in your life, sent you into a lot of dark night of the souls, a lot of realignment. And okay, it makes sense that you're rebuilding. It's like you're rebuilding community, and that's why they're saying, okay, now we have to use this now, and we cannot be scared of this, okay? Because you're safe now. No one can take the things that you've cultivated up to now from you. You're very proud of that, and we get it. I understand. But they're saying now, okay, now you got to trust your intuition again, because now is a conscious decision to pursue these relationships. Look at all the major archives. Do you see this? Do you see your story? Do you see how this is incredible? Like, wow, you are so powerful. We're leaning now towards something like you really should. This reminds me of Power One a little bit at the end, anyways, with the oracles from this deck, where it says you have to really remember your worth, remember your power. You're okay. You have to relieve. You're aligning to soul family right now, and they're saying use this intuition to recognize those people. Okay, they're literally coming in quick. They're coming in quick, and they're also coming in stable is what I'm hearing, and they're coming in with a place from a place of love. It'll feel good to be in these people's energy. You'll recognize them. Okay, yeah, look at that. There's a recognition of their energy, of who they are. It would make sense. They're soulmates. They're soul family. Maybe quite literally a soulmate, because we also have the lovers. Excuse me, burp. Oof, yeah, for some of you. It's funny how love Let me pause for a second. Let me just, yeah. Okay. It's funny how love always wants to sneak in here at the end of my tarot reading. This is so interesting. I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, anyways. Oh, love. This is, and you know what's so interesting? Because part one was kind of the same. And this could be some of you, and this doesn't have to be all of you, but a lot of you feel like, no, not love right now. I'm doing this. This is what I'm doing. I was told to do this. I received the information to do this work. This is what I want to do. Some of you just want to plant plants, okay? You're like, I don't need this right now. But the universe is like, well, the thing is, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm like coaching you through this like a child for some reason. I'm sorry. The thing is, when you're aligning to your highest path, you align to everything that comes with that. And for some of you, it's like comes hand in hand. Like everything just, my nose. Yeah, everything just comes at once because you've aligned, babe. You did the thing. Oh my God, you did it. So now it's time. It's time for the wish fulfillment. It's time for everything, the plethora of things to be quite literally handed to you. Not even handed, you've earned it. Here it is. Like, yeah, that's why I'm. All right, let's not fight our blessings, even if, ooh, even if they could be a little triggering, or we might feel like it's a lot of, it's like I'm seeing a lot of like whiplash, if you will, because this is also coming in quick. You remind me of Power One so much, but maybe it's just a collective that I'm here, like the collective above all the collectives, if you will. This wave of intuitives, of this wave of very sensitive beings, these people that are really are trying to make a better place for everyone else, themselves and everyone else, for everyone else, not just themselves. If that all made sense. I think it was a tongue twister. Not the same card coming out. That's okay. And I'm going to give you the bottom of the deck because wow. Wow. Anyways, look at that message. You master teacher number 33. Master like ascended masters. Like, come on. And power, which was Power One's last card from this deck, is what I'm saying. That was literally speaking to me about this. Like, you not accepting that you are a high priestess, babe. Like, hello, what? How do we hide that? You cannot hide that behind this anymore. Okay, that's not you. You're this. You have a garden. You could. Oh my God! You know what I'm getting right now? You know Bridgerton, but not Bridgerton. The story about the queen, Farmer George. Okay, it's like, yeah, you're the high priestess. You could play Farmer George. You could play Farmer Jenny. Okay, whenever you want. You could go to your garden whenever you want. You could, yes, yes. You have access to everything that you've created, but you cannot deny yourself this power. Not anymore. It is quite literally, this is this. It's like they're trying to like crown you with this intuition and this. Because maybe you guys see beyond the veil is what it is. Maybe a lot of you are scared of mediumship, or something like that. Something that's very receiving a lot of messages. Something that's very tangible because this is a moth and you could see it, you could touch it. So that could be a little scary. I get it. However, hello, you cannot deny yourself this gift. Do you see how she's wearing? I am gagged, you guys. I can't. She's wearing it. You're wearing it already. I just need you to accept it. I need you to full-heartedly like follow whatever your intuition tells you to, because that's where everything good for you is. And if this doesn't is not confirmation enough, I don't know what will be. But all right, let's keep pulling cards. All right, let's see from this one. Let's get some advice for pile 2. The cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. I feel like you guys are so sweet. Ascended Masters, yeah, that's what it feels like. Like, your energy, you're so sweet and like, okay, that could be, I feel like I was so harsh on you when I was like, you have to be, I'm sorry, that's not what I mean. Like, it's not about being harsh and like with your power or anything like that, but it's about accepting that you are that powerful. But I understand you guys are like, you're sweethearts. And you don't, I get it. I get it. I get the farmer oh my god, I get the farmer Jenny part, because you guys want to live a soft life. You really just want to, oh, you want your life to be your work, if you will. You want your life, what you're cultivating your life, the things that you pursue, you want those to just naturally fall one into another, where everything just flows, and I get it. A moving prayer, I get it. And they're saying you're working towards it. You're building that foundation. You're aligning to the right people for it. You're aligning to soul family. You're aligning to your own gifts. You're aligning to your own wealth, to the things that you deserve. You're having fun while you do it. There's nothing to fear here, okay? I just got like a whoosh of like calmness. They want you to really attune to this, okay? Yeah. All right, let's get some advice for you from here too. Okay. The owl, look at you. When I tell you, you are so wise. And look at that. It's time to open that up. It's time for you to shine. All right. Owl. Oof. Powerful. Air energy. Kid you not. Oh, air or fire? No, that's air. That's what I was feeling. You guys are so airy. So cute. All right, here we go. Oh my god. My nose is super itchy again. Stop it, you guys. All right, pile 2. Stop it. Stop it right now. Abundance, clairvoyant, and treasures. Clairvoyant? Abundance, treasures? Come on, stop. Anyways, the owl is a mysterious and otherworldly creature found in the folklore from east to west. The white owl is in this particular deck is the companion of the goddess Lakshmi, and represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. Oh my god, when I tell you, you guys are goddesses reincarnated here, or you have literally goddess energy, goddesses that are like your spirit guides, or goddesses that look after you. It's beautiful. The goddess energy is to die for here. I love it. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Okay. When the owl card appears, it is an omen that a boon or treasure is on its way, either in the spiritual or material form. For you, some of you is both. With owl wisdom on your side, you'll see and you'll know exactly what to do with this boon, how it can further the service your dharma and bring abundance to the world. This is your energy. They're saying we're giving you what you want because you will spread it. You will share your wealth. You will share your wisdom. You will share your healing. You will show your powers. You will share whatever you need to share it. That's why you're getting it. That's why they want you to accept it. Okay? You have to accept it as well. You have to choose it. Okay? Trust that the wellspring of treasures is infinite. When in balance, generous, trusting, and secure. That's how they want you to be. Generous, trusting, and secure. When out of balance, money gravels and scarcity. To bring into balance, an offering. It would make sense. An offering feels like gratitude, Maybe you guys want to do something that makes you feel like you're giving back and being grateful in any aspect and to any kind of, maybe your community, maybe your spirit guides, maybe you're grateful to yourself, something like that. They want you to do something. Practice in the energy of giving because you're very grateful, and see how that feels and enjoy that energy and know that you're going to get more of that, more to give. You're going to have more because you're going to have more to give, period. I love that. All right, I need to drink water again. Wow. All right, I'm going to read about this. I already told you what this was. But 33, we got to read about 33. Some of you could be 33, right? A letter, text, email, vision, dream, conversation, music, or some other form of a message is coming regarding your current situation. Whoa, that was loaded. If that's not air energy, I don't know what is. Anyways, I'm going to say that again because that felt good to read. Anyways, a letter, text, email, vision, dream, conversation, music, or some other form of message is coming regarding your current situation. Be open to receiving it. Now that I've been saying that, meditate on the symbol to draw in the message from your ancestors' guides and guides at this time. So the symbol is the lunar moth. Moths symbolically are known for delivering messages, and the size of the moth can indicate the impact of the message. Cool. Really cool. I like that. Also, if you're seeing a moth, or you see like a picture of a moth, or you actually see a moth in front of you, that's going to be confirmation. The number 33, again, 3 and 3 adds up to 6. When I tell you 6 is all over you, please. Can 6 leave you alone? Also, 6. Oh! Anyways, okay. I'm going to leave it here. Your pile is, whew, wow, your energy. I love your energy. Again, I'm back to the giggles again. I feel like you guys are like, oh my god, this was confirmation. I love this. Good things are coming, and you guys are okay now, and I like that for you. I really hope that that's where we got you. Okay, where I eventually stirred the conversation towards. Oh my god, I feel like I've been all over the place. I'm so sorry, but I know it would make sense to some of you, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. That's closure to me. Do let me know. If you can. If not, it's okay. I'll just trust that I did something. Anyways, that feels like your energy still. I'm still in your energy. Pato, you're awesome. I want to thank you so much for trusting me with this. I want to say keep working on that third eye activation. You're doing amazing. Um, you're so magical. You deserve everything that's coming your way. Thank you for letting me read for you. Thank you for letting me tap into your energy. I want to thank your spirit guides because they're also super awesome. And I want to say that you guys have such a cool relationship with them because this entire thing felt, like I said, I felt like a lot over the place, but I felt like I was talking to a friend, which is really cool. That's literally speaks to your communication with them. And I commend you for that. It takes a while to get to that point. The giggly thing makes sense because I'm someone who giggles when I shuffle my cards and I'm doing a reading for myself because I'm literally hearing my spirit guides or like interacting with them at the moment. So I get that was like your energy, and maybe that's the way that you do things, and I love that. I love that. That's so awesome. I just want to say kindred spirits, and that's really cool. But yeah, thank you so much, and I hope to see you in another reading. And yeah, I'm gonna move on to part 3. Thank you. Whew. Hi, part 3. Integrity feels like a big word. It's a big word. It doesn't feel like it. It's a big word. What are we talking about? All right. So it says, the energy of integrity supports our choice to be consistently truthful and honest while being guided by high moral standards. Okay. You know what this feels like? Tell you what this feels like. This is, yeah, definitely. This feels like the universe saying, hey, so you're very powerful. Are we steering this power in the right direction? And if you don't know where to stare it right now, because maybe you're a little confused, you can seek guidance about it. But it's time to put it to work in a good way. And they're not saying you're doing anything bad with your spiritual gifts or anything like in general that like in your life um has come in because of your healing and you've aligned to a higher path and you can see how your life is doing better and you're improving and you're doing this and you're doing that. Or there's something about, okay, the things that you've received, the things that you're involved in, the things that you know that you wanted to be involved in because you also wanted to give back to the community. It's time to do that now. You're being called to do it. um, and you're being called to do it from a place of definitely this, but definitely a place of, that makes sense, passion, and from a place of like, because you want to do them from a place of love. Ooh, not from a place of duty, they're saying. Not from a place of duty. Okay, what is that about? Okay, I'm gonna have to keep pulling for you because this is really interesting. Wow, look at that. Oh, oh, okay. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Pile three. Wow. Excuse me. That's my first yawn, and I am not sleepy. What is going on? Oh, okay. Oh, oh, pile three. All right. I wasn't sure, but now I am sure. I think I'm speaking to a divine masculine collective. Um, definitely feels like it. That would make sense. But also, I'm speaking to collective again. Whatever it is that you have everything you need now to like this was telling me, you have everything you need now to give back to the community, to do things for others, and not from a place of burden, not from a place of I must, not from a place of duty, like I was saying, from a place of because you want to like give back. This feels like you passing on your good fortune to other people is what it feels like, to the people that you see have been putting in the work, to those who like are part of your community, to those that you wholeheartedly see like eye to eye with. There's a lot of beauty in like the people that you're like being guided to direct this like goodness towards, or like I don't know, it feels like blessing others with the blessings you've received as well. Or I don't know. Yeah, that's literally, it's not that I don't know, it's just, it's that I just don't know how to like put it in a tangible story because it's not my story and there's, it's just a collective reading. So, but um, yeah, it feels like passing on the things that you've also received. And it's almost like, well, they're saying you got to do this because if you feel a little bit bored, it's because yeah, you need to get back out there. You need to get back to celebrating. You need to get back to seeing, like, getting new friends, getting back into relationships that are reciprocated towards you, getting back into spaces that are healing and therefore healing for you as well. Relationships that are healing as well, or relationships that reinform your healing, like kind of like anchor it in because you've done the healing. You've, like I said, it's like you know, you're the magician. You're, that's why they're asking you to have integrity actually, because you do have everything that you need to have a very stable life, to live a very good life. You're living it already. So it's what they're saying. So now it's time to pass this on as well, to share. Sharing is caring is what I'm hearing. The divine is saying this, this message is not the first time you've heard this, but this is also a message that not even a message. This is something that you've wanted as well. You've wanted to be at a place and time, and yes, you've waited for this. Yeah. So you've waited to get to a place where you had enough to give, and they're saying, you feel good now? Do you feel like you're established now? Like you feel like, yeah, your ships did come and you received what you needed to receive, right? Good. Back to your integrity then. But not back to it like you've left it, but like back to this promise that you've made yourself to say, I know that I was going to pass on whatever I received as well. And I was going to do good for others. Yeah, they're saying, yeah, it's time to remember this. Remember where you came from, and remember the things that you wanted to fix, or the things that you not fix per se, but the things that you felt like called to help others with, if you will. Yeah. Help other people feel this way, liberated, free, healed, with a new perspective, with feel like they also have arrived at their life, like they feel good about themselves. There's something about that too. It doesn't all have to do about giving people money or charity or something like that. It could also just be a lot of empowerment. You bring a lot of empowerment. You could do you could be a healer yourself as well, and that's what you're really being called to do right now, because that energy is needed right now. Some of you, that's for some of you for sure. But I'll be quite honest with you. A lot of this feels like a divine masculine story as well. Especially, you know what? It feels like the person that came up in pile one as that partner for for that pile one. That's what it feels like. If pile one is meant to see this pile, they'll see it. But yeah, it feels like I'm speaking to that energy. So hello, welcome. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely speaking to that energy. Okay, I see you. Alrighty. So yeah, um, it feels like the divine is also saying, "Hey, remember this person, remember part one, part three." This is so interesting. You guys are funny. You guys are freaking hilarious. Okay. Um, so yeah, it feels, this is for some of this. Okay, some of this collective. This might not be for all of you. I'm sorry, but I am going on a side quest right now because this lore needs to be spoken about, and I'm sure Pal One is eventually going to see this if they need to. Okay, so I'm sorry, but we need to speak about this part. Okay, whoever this is not for, you can say it forward. So yeah, it feels like this divine masculine. You're being asked now, dude, to like remember this person that you said when you could get back to it, you would, was time. It's almost like it's not even get back to this person. It's getting back to you, the choice, the Two of Swords moment. It's time for you to like take the bandage off your face. You have everything you need now. Everything you wanted to have, you have it. So it is time to circle back, make a choice now. It's what the divine is saying. And they're not going to stop asking you to make a choice. Yeah, it's time to make a choice. Ooh. Is it time to make a choice? Time to make a choice and go. Brother, I can't make that up. Look at that. Can't make a choice. You're getting the alignment. So now with the alignment comes the integrity. You got to keep that integrity when you get that alignment about the choice, whoever this is for you, whatever this is, mostly whoever this is. It's time to choose. It's time to speak up. It's time to go. It's time for this person to get the win that they deserve from you, if you will. It's time to grow up, I'm hearing as well. You've grown up, but it's almost like tackling your final boss, if you will. It's really what I want to say. So interesting. Woo! And I was gonna say final boss Capricorn. Look at that. Freaking Capricorn. Are you dealing with a Capricorn? Oof, that would be on brand. Ah! Yes, you are. Look at her. If it's not this, this is the thing. This is the thing. Okay, this is part one. Hello, part one. Welcome to part three. You're so cute. Here you are. All right, we're talking about this, dude. Remember, and you're reading. Okay, so if it's not this, part three. If it's not this, if it's not this, if it's not this, it's it. It'll just feel like this again, and it's not. This is not what this is, right? Obviously, you guys are not that. You guys are the lovers. This is the other side of the lovers, the shadow of the lovers. But if we come in correctly and with the truth and like kind of like a heart on our sleeves, authentically is what I'm hearing. As you should. It's just what I'm hearing. Yeah, it'll be recognized for what it is, which is this. Because this is in the past. This is literally Pal 1. This is your person here. This is Pal 3. Pal 3 is the person in Pal 1. That's so interesting. My ears are literally ringing as I thought that, and then I had to say it. I even said it before I even completed the thought in my head. But wow, that is insane. I'm picking up the cards because now I have Pal 1 and 3 here, and this is really interesting. But I'm gonna refocus again on Pal 3 because we need advice for them. Clearly, we need advice. I'm also hearing Pal 3. A lot of Pal 1 is not gonna watch this pile, so a lot of that is just for you. I don't know. For some of you, that feels like an invasion of privacy or something. I'm so sorry. I mean, you could go watch their pile. I'm sure they're okay with that. But anyways, woo. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do a third one. Wow. All right. You guys are okay. Can we not? Okay. This is for you because Pal 3. We need you. We need you to rein in that non-believer stuff because you know who it is and you know what it is. So it's time to just accept that. That's what this is really saying. And they're also saying none of this is happening right now. Like, and if you're perceiving it like this, maybe the way to get back to this energy from this, because this could be connected. I can see that a little bit of the ego or something. I don't know. Whatever feels this way, they want you to like not see it as jealousy, but see it as someone who maybe is just going, you trigger some kind of wound in them, or I don't know, sometimes we rub people the wrong way because it's not that we're doing something that they cannot do, it's that we're doing something they want to do and they can do, but they're choosing not to for other reasons. And maybe they're really good reasons. Maybe they're, quite literally the reasons of, not everybody can just quit a job and pursue their passion, for example, because that's not practical for everyone. But that could be where you're perceiving a little bit of jealousy. Let's say if that's your path, for example, right? If you're able to quit everything you're doing and say, no, I'm going to focus on this alone. And you could see how you're triggering some people with this. But you got to see it as, it's a trigger. It's a trigger because, they would want to do the same thing that you're doing and they're not able to, or they cannot, or maybe they don't feel brave, and whatever it is. It's kind of like seeing it like that, not seeing it as like, oh, I got haters and people are hating on me. That's not what that is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Also, this energy, that's not about you. It's literally something internal that person is dealing with. So don't even see it in a negative way is what I want to say. And then with the message is you're getting confirmation. And you're probably getting confirmation in the form of like animals are coming your way, quite literally moth you could be seeing, and this is like a picture or quite literally in real life, or people bring up a moth, you see a moth tattoo, I don't know, everywhere You're seeing messages. You're getting confirmation about this person again. For some of you, could be the person in pile 1. And if that resonates, that kind of energy and that kind of person that I was hyping up and speaking so like amazingly about, because they are amazing, if that's your person and you know who that is, brother, come on. Like the divine was saying, get on the car and go. Like, you got to do what you got to do. Because yes, it is a soulmate. Come on, just accept it, is what I'm hearing. And for some of you, if you haven't gotten the confirmation, you're about to. And when you do act accordingly. Now your card being I remember, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Oof. That is really interesting. Whew, whew, whew. All right, there you are. Quite literally, you know what? I said this to pile 1. Your person mirrors this back to you. You're not for everyone. You clearly are not for everyone, pile 3. You're a very complex character. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. When I tell you, when you get the message of who this is and who what that is for you, whatever this message is going to be, that is going to be quite literally life changing or life altering or whatever, and it's going to make you remember what you came here to do. You're going to notice that you feel called to do a certain thing. Be with someone. Tell them that you're here for them. Whatever it is that inspires you, go with it and trust it, okay? Another card. Wow. Big picture thinking. Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Wow. Beautiful energy. You have so much potential, is what this really is telling me. You're so powerful. Your potential is endless. This, and you and that person are very much alike as well. It's almost like both of you are going through this of like remembrance right now. This person could also be like not seeing you for who you are, by the way. That could not, yeah, actually, yeah, I'm not gonna take it all back, but this could also be this person. They're refusing to see it. Or not refusing, but maybe they need your confirmation. If you received the confirmation, maybe you need to speak up first. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Your advice, the cobra. All right. Let me clear my throat and look at the bottom of the deck, the panther. Fire energy, both of those. The cobra. Ooh. I'll sneak. I don't know why that's funny. Okay. So it says pausing, like pause. Okay. Waiting, the inner teacher. The cobra represents a teacher or spiritual guardian. The cobra hovers and watches, ever present, ever protecting, ever loving. The essence of the cobra is found deep within us in the form of the inner teacher and manifests externally in those special guides who've led us along our path. Oh, wow. What would it feel like to be the student again? What are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Oh, this soulmate could be a teacher for some of you, and that could trigger the fuck out of you. Oh, I just got that. That could be for some of you. I'm sorry if that's triggering. That's not me calling you out. I get it. And vice versa. You could also be a teacher to this person in some kind of way, and that could also be triggering for them. I'm just going to say it because, yeah, it could be both ways. When in balance, a student of life, humble and wise. You see how humble and wise and a student of life is all together? Yeah, because all of those three make sense together. When out of balance, know-it-all and egotistic. Integrity. You might struggle with that. To bring into balance, taking a class and study. 141. That could be significant for you guys as well. 141. Hmm. Wow. Interesting. I'm going to read about this because why not? I'm messy today. I was messy in part one, so I might as well be messy over here. All right. Was I messy? I wasn't messy. Anyways, it says a significant partnership, soul connection, and a meeting of kindred spirits. Drawing this card means that you've met a soul connection, a soul connected relationship. While this can indicate a romantic connection, it can also signify any relationship meant to work together on a soul level. Yeah, the soul plan makes sense. Um, at a soul level. The partnership is special. Learn from each other. Learn from each other, bruh. Oh my! Didn't we just say teacher of life? Both of you have to learn from each other. Um, Learn from each other. Be good to each other, and be in gratitude for the connection. Even our perceived adversaries are profound soulmate connections. You can always draw another card for clarity around the purpose of this connection. Meditate with the symbol when you want to connect on a deeper soul level with friends, family, or companions. You can also can also be used to call in a soulmate relationship. Interesting. The symbol is Anankara. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Anamkara Anamkara is an old Gaelic term for soul friend. Oh, soul friend, soul family, soul mate. Ah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So mother encompasses all of that as well, is what I'm hearing. Hmm, really beautiful. Thank you so much, Pal 3, for trusting me with your reading. I hope that this brought you some clarity. I'm sorry if I was screaming at you sometimes. I don't know. I'm just channeling energy and I get lost in the sauce, guys. But thank you so much for trusting me. Thank you to your spirit guides. Thank you to your energy and your person's energy that came through as well. Um, Thank you for trusting me to deliver all those messages. I hope they made sense. I hope they brought you clarity. I hope to see you in other readings in the future, and you guys have a good one. Bye.